Hey YouTube. Oh, look at you. You are on the ball, mister. How are you? Man, I tell you what. It's a never-ending story around here. I get to address some issues about pirating books tonight. Doesn't that sound so magical and fun? Just kidding, but yeah. Here's to me and my discussion we're about to have. I know, this is the Red King. Isn't that, it's kind of funny, it's in a blue book, huh? But it's called The Red King, and it's a fucking badass book. So, hey Jeff, are you a witch? I know. Well, it's a witch book. This is about Lucifer. But it's about a bunch of things, but it's Lucifer's book. I'm going to be using it tonight. I might have to go and get my Queen of Hell. Is it out here? I don't see it. I think I have to go and grab the Queen of Hell. I was reading it some last night, but I'm so excited about my new books. They'll be here soon. A couple more days. I can already feel their energy just flowing into me. I'm excited. I'm waiting for a few more people to get on here before shit hits the fan. I knew I read some things about Lucifer and Hecate. Yeah. Hi, Get Motivated. How are you feeling today? Am I like blurry? Because I feel like I'm blurry, but when I see it like that, you guys, I don't know if it's me or if it's like, if it's my vision or... Am I clear? Like, let me try to wipe my camera off. I grabbed the wrong phone, so I don't usually film with this phone. Hang on, give me 1 second. There we go, that's better. Just fuzzy. Hi, Crystal Witch. What's up? I love to do that, you guys, when I do that what's up. Well, I started it just because I thought it was cool, it was funny, but now I know that some people are so annoyed that I do that, and so I like to do it just to annoy them, because I think it's funny that bothers them so much. You literally just woke up. Congratulations. I've been up for a little while. Better. That's good. So tonight, you guys, we're going to... I wanted to wait for a few more people to get on here. I know, they can just get annoyed. I'm not going to stop doing anything that I do for anyone. If they don't like me, don't watch me. They'll get over it, I know. But they like to email me about it, or I always get people with helpful suggestions on how I should run my channel. Like, oh, thanks for your concern, but fuck off. I was going to say for you to say it even more, nah. Tell them to shove their suggestions where the sun doesn't shine. Yeah. right there. But anyways, you guys, so tonight we're going to have to address pirating books. It's been showing up a lot. It was brought to my attention. I was unaware that it was a thing. Like, I didn't know. I thought there was just a magic place that you could go to and download books. I had no idea. Just keep what you're doing and shine bright. I had no idea. But anyway, so apparently it's been being posted on my page, a site that you can pirate Mark's books, these books. And I was led to believe that he was aware of this by the person who's posting about that. They are bragging that they have theirs on PDF or PDO or whatever I don't even know what it's called. But anyways, so I was unaware that that it's illegal and that, is it PDF? Yeah, whatever. So I'm a little, what is this? Huh. That is so weird. Hi, sweetheart. Anyways, oh, here we go with the blur. Oh my goodness, let me check my Wi-Fi. We'll cut out in the middle of that conversation. There we go. PDF is pirating. Well, I guess that's just like an app or something that you could download books on. But there's a site that has stole Mark's books. I did notify Mark and let him know and ask him if these books were approved, if that site was approved by him to get those books. And I have not heard back from him on that yet, but I did talk to a couple of other people who have written books, who are authors, and told me that, sorry if I'm blurry, and told me that it's illegal, that they are pirating books, and that it's so disrespectful and wrong on so many different levels. And I'm really upset about it. And so if you are caught with these books on my page, you will be removed immediately. And that's that. Mark puts these books are his life. Hi, sweetheart. These books are his life's work. And they are so completely, hi, beautiful. Hi, Nancy. Hi, everyone. But these books are so full of knowledge, and he has sacrificed so much. Hi. And he has worked his entire life on these books so that we could have the knowledge, so that we can, it makes our path easier because he's done this. And so for you to pirate these books and steal them, yeah, they're not, is total, it's just wrong. It's very wrong. Don't forget, tell Mark about, oh yeah, I'll email him and let him know about that site so that shit can all be taken down, because it's just wrong, you guys. And I had a bad feeling about it, but I don't understand. I didn't get it. Like, I don't think like that. But it's wrong. it's like stealing someone's magic. You know, it's wrong. You shouldn't do it. You can get yourself into big trouble. And Hecate's not happy about it. I could tell you that. Um, and Mark works very, very intimately with these deities, these gods and goddesses, and for you to steal his books is fucking crazy to me. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? Crazy. On a whole nother level. And he knows. I made him aware of it. For stone. I don't know what that, Valar, I don't know what that is. We're talking about the people who are posting their PDF pirated books on my Facebook page, on my friends group page that I have. They're saying, well, we don't have the books, but we have it on this. And, well, they're pirated. They're not legal. They shouldn't have that. And they stole it. And someone impersonates someone who has served in the military. Oh, wow. So they can get money. Yeah, my son gets so pissed off about shit like that because he was in the military. And so when he sees people like begging, saying they're veterans and stuff with fake jackets on and shit like that, he gets so angry. Do you mean that you arrested someone? I don't get it, but whatever. So, I mean, I'm not like, you know, a Debbie Do-Gooder or, you know, anything like that. But I don't, and I don't care, like, whatever. But you're not gonna steal from Hecate and Lucifer and Belial and everyone else that are in these books, and Mark, who has invested his life into providing this knowledge for us on my page. I could tell you that. And so we're just, if I see any more of this bullshit, I mean, it's already done. You're gone. That's it. Like, you're gone. I have to, I'm like not trying to, it's been up there for a while. I'm aware of that. But I didn't know. I didn't realize or know. I was led to believe that Mark approved it. The person told me that, I can't remember the story. It was so long ago. But she said something about that she got it from a friend of his or something like that, the site, and that, you know, whatever. It's done. I'm not going to have it. No excuses. You know that those books are being stolen and pirated, and now you're like blatantly lying about it and trying to get on my secret society page, study group, with those stolen books. And I'm always trying so hard to not turn anyone away from this path, because I truly, with all of my heart, don't want to do that. Like, there's a place for every one of us, but this is my path, and this is my Facebook page and my YouTube channel, and this is my path, what I'm building for myself, and to reach people, to help people on this path and things like that. But sometimes some people poke me and they don't stop until I handle it, and so I have to handle it. And yeah, it just can't, you just can't do it. I'm not going to allow it. I will handle it. It's my business. It's my, you know, I don't know what else to say. It's just not, it's not acceptable. And everyone associated with it will be terminated. Terminated. And, you know, if you think I'm being a hard ass about it, then tough shit. It's not your page. It's mine. And you're blatantly broadcasting that you pirated Mark's books on my page. You're fired. So yeah. It makes me sad, but you know, sometimes you just have to deal with shit, you know, that you don't really want to have to deal with, but seems to be a lot lately, doesn't it? Hi, Tammy. Hi, Tallulah. Hold on one second. I'm trying to find, wait, go back. Anyways, so, oh, here we go, admins. What? Okay, hang on a second. I'm trying to... There we go. That's done. That one's done. So how are you guys doing tonight? That Red Bull gives you wings. That's why I drink it, don't you know? Gotta have those wings, right? Apparently I really need them. Okay. You're doing okay? I do have wings, actually. Now that you mention it. I'm looking for one more person that I have to remove, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Yes, I can't find her. I'll do it later. Yeah, they don't. And they can't tell me they didn't know, because I just don't believe it. You just have a lot going on. Yeah, you do. Going on, off on. Piracy of some books posted on PDF from her Facebook page without permission. Yeah. So if you get the Queen of Hell or the Red King, this one's the Red King. So you have the physical book. If you get them on PDF, it is pirating them. And you are stealing them. And you are stealing from Hecate and Lucifer and Belial. and all of the other deities that are listed in here. It's not okay. It's not acceptable, and it will not be tolerated on my pages. I hear one peep about it and you're terminated. You're gone. You're blocked. Goodbye. No, I don't want to hear about it. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, that's it. It's so disrespectful. And Hecate's really pissed about it, so I would just move on. Just saying. Well, I didn't know why she kept bringing it up. Like, she kept bringing it up. And I'm like, what? And so then other people started bringing it up. Yes, it's illegal. And then when I started the group, the Queen of Hell group. Oh, and Tallulah, if you want to be in that group too, you need to friend request me on my personal page so that I can add you to it. But anyway, so if everybody it just kept coming up, and so yeah. How can you be a grown adult and not think that reading a book you didn't purchase is not stealing? They know it's wrong. They just don't care. Yeah. Very much so. More people should be arrested for pirating. But sadly, like, never happens. Yeah. I mean, I know that I've heard about, the pirating of the movies. That was a big thing for a while. And the music, and I even get in trouble sometimes. Sometimes I get in trouble with YouTube if I play a certain song that has a copyright label on it. And I get so upset, like it really bothers me, because I don't know. I'm just playing like the radio on YouTube thinking that that's okay. But they still get after me. And so it's just, to me, this is a whole nother level. Because this book is about Hecate and our gods and our goddess. And this book is about sacred information and creation and rites and rituals that are to be respected and not stole. I just can't tolerate it. I sent you a new email. Sorry about blowing up your email about breakup. Really is something that can be done, and how soon can you start? You're so funny. I have one of my books pirated to this day. It's still available on a pirate website, even though legally that book is no longer in production, because I'm not a publishing company anymore. Yeah, so it's just, you guys, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So if I were you, did you see my photo? Yes, ma'am, I did. I saw the little thing in the background over there. It looked like some skinny creature standing back over there against the wall. Is that what you're talking about? But anyways, and Sweet Tea, I need you to friend request me on my personal Facebook page too, so that I could add you to this secret page. We're going to start our own secret society of Hecate. Because it's so funny that It just sounds so ridiculous. But that's what it's called. Like when you set up a page and you have a choice of like how you're going to set it up. Like, is it going to be closed group or whatever? This is a secret group. So yeah, it's pretty funny. I think it's funny. Secret Society. Pick day. Yeah, it's not a good feeling. A few months back, I had someone who stole my videos off of YouTube and put them on Fiverr and changed my name to, what were they calling me? Dr. Love or some shit like that, and was selling witchcraft with my name or with my face and my videos, and posted them on Fiverr. And I was so fucking mad. It's so disgusting. It's just not okay. And we're not gonna tolerate it. Yep. Yep. And so I contacted that person and I said, you need to take my videos off of there and the pictures off of there and everything. And they said, well, we have a good relationship with the Blue Witch and she says it's okay. I'm like, really? Because guess what, dumbass? I'm the Blue Witch and it's not okay and you don't have permission. And so he was very rude. The person was very rude and disrespectful to me and refused to take him down. So I put his ass in a fucking coffin. And a bright yellow coffin with Belial's seal on it. Because I gave them a chance to take it down and make it right, and they chose to give me shit instead. And so they took it down like, I don't know what, 10 minutes after I did my spell, and never to be heard of again. So sometimes you just have to deal with people like that. I don't like to. I'd rather use my energy for other things, but hey, when you gotta handle your shit, you gotta handle your shit. Kelly, put him in a coffin. I'm telling you. And when a witch says she's gonna put you in a coffin, she doesn't mean literally. She means you're going in a coffin. I could show you one. I have a whole stack of them up in my loft. They're about this big. I make little poppets with you and stick them in there. Then you're in a coffin. But tonight, I'm going to be banishing a neighbor from a bad neighbor from a neighborhood. And I have to be very careful about it because usually when people have like a neighbor they want to get rid of, I just send demons over there to haunt their house until they move away. But this is an apartment complex. And so, you know, they'll just go ham on everybody in the whole building. So I can't send demons to torment them and make them move. So I have to be careful about it and just torment the actual person and banish them. Yep. So we got to do that tonight. Apartment complexes are a little different. Getting someone to move out of their neighborhood is not so hard. It's actually pretty basic, I think. I don't know. I guess to me it's not hard. But in an apartment complex, that's like a whole, I don't know. I mean, unless I could go there and then seal it and be like, you stay in this room you know, to the demons, this is your space, then that would be different. But I can't do that. So yeah, I can't. I don't want to scare everyone off. Just the bad guy. The bad guy that harasses my client needs to go away. So that's fun, yeah? Then we have a couple other spells we're going to do. I think I have a breakup to do and something else. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, that's fine if you don't have to do it with us. It's fine. Yep. I just thought I would offer it to you. I know you've already read it a few times, especially when you were hospitalized and all that, so it's all good. Right? So anyways, so that's what we're going to be dealing with tonight. It's a special study group that discusses the meaning and etc. For beginners. Yeah, I'm still waiting to see what what Hecate suggests. I'm gonna do a beginner's one too, but I'm waiting for her to send me a book or to have me, like, whatever. I'm sure she has some that she's put out that, you know, are from her, but I'm waiting for her to, you know, bring it to me. Just like this one. Like, I want it to come to me the same way this one did. Totally, completely from her. Like, you know, divine. It has to come to me with divine energy or I don't want it. People can recommend books and this and that, but it means nothing to me unless it comes from her. Order it online without even knowing it. Yeah, that's basically what she did with this one. What's that? Yeah, so, but yeah, and Jeff, as far as your email goes, I haven't even seen it, so I haven't seen it. I got on my email a couple of times just to see if I heard back from Mark, but I didn't read everybody's emails. I was just looking for a specific email. Do you read any other types of books like fiction and stuff like that? No. Just the ones that I showed you guys, like on when I did those few other book reviews. Just those, and I don't really read them. I just pick out the information that I want out of them, and then kind of thing. Because most things come from Hecate, and so she doesn't want me getting ideas. I'm trying to see, don't I have, where am I? Hang on a second, you guys. Hold on 1 minute, I need to open this. Anyone want to play with some fire? No, I'll open it and read it. I'm sure it's still there. I just haven't read it. I haven't looked at it, so I don't know. I don't know what you sent. But I did notice your new email and stuff. Sorry. There's like some weird shit around here that I'm trying to fix. There we go, all better. But yes, I am just wondering why I'm always cleaning house all the time lately. It feels like it. I feel like I should have like, well, it started with the Sunday fun day when I wore that hat. Had a boatload of nightmares today when I was sleeping. I'm not surprised. I'm sure they were fun too. That's what happens when you mess around with that stuff. She's gonna kill me. Tisk tisk. Yeah, so tonight I'm gonna be putting some curses in the fire, and then oh, that's just the energy, honey. It'll get better. You'll be fine. It'll get better. Just think, I feel that every time I cast. Yep, I agree with you, Kelly. I think so too. It happens a lot lately though. Like, and like when you're with Hecate and she like tells you, she's showing you stuff that you need to deal with, you can't put it up. She won't drop it. You have to deal with it. So it's better, in my experience, it's better to deal with it like immediately. As soon as it comes up, handle it. I'm always trying to make sure, you know, I don't want to hurt anybody's path. I don't want to discourage them from witchcraft. You know, I don't want to hurt them or make them, you know, turn away from it or anything like that. So I always try to like be careful about that. But when it's blatant and it's one thing after another, then it's just like, okay, that's enough. That's it. Unfortunately, you know, because like I say all the time, I always say this and I mean it. There's room for everyone on this path, and I encourage every one of us to follow it. And, you know, but sometimes if something comes along, yeah, I'm not the babysitter. Yeah. I'm not the babysitter. And I normally I would just be like whatever and I wouldn't deal with it. But when it's on my page, then it's my responsibility. When you're coming to my people that are on my page, it's my responsibility. And so then I have to handle it. I have to deal with it. I can't just be like, you know, it has to be dealt with. So there you go. Handled. So, anyways, enough on that, I guess. So sad. I mean, there's one girl. Thank you. Hi. There's one girl on there that I wouldn't care if she got the book even though it's pirated, and that is because she's blind and she's a witch and she wants the book. But I'm going to recommend that she emails Mark and asks him to send her a link where she could get the book from him, electronic, you know, through PDF or whatever, and not steal it. I'm going to suggest that she go through Mark to get it, because, you know, just because she can't see with her eyes doesn't mean she shouldn't be entitled to the same knowledge, you know. So if she wants it, she needs to go through the web page and email Mark and ask him for it instead of getting it pirated. Because I just can't have it. It's not okay. And I keep hearing everybody say, I was wondering when you were gonna say something about that, and I'm like, well, I didn't know it was a thing. I really thought it was acceptable, and but as soon as one of them said to me that it was only partially there, I was like, really? So it's like, you know, like when you get on Amazon and you want to check out their audiobooks or whatever before you buy them or whatever, they'll have like the one where you can go through like the first few pages or whatever like that. So I thought, oh, it's probably like that, you know, like he has a thing set up or something where it's like that. But then no, it's like pirated, I guess. I don't know. There's so many different, like, you know, ways to do that, I suppose. But anyways, it's done. It's not okay. Don't do it. It's bad. And if somebody is leading you to do it, say no thank you. And if you've already done it, delete it and get with Mark and buy it. Buy the book. Because for all the reasons that I posted on my Facebook page. Yeah, she is. Mm-hmm. She is. She is not happy. Well, she's not happy for many reasons about it. You guys have to realize, I've already said this, I'm sure, but Mark works very intimately with these beings to make these books, to write these books for us. And so for you to just steal it is stupid. I might have already removed it. I'm not sure. I don't think I did yet, but I think I wanted to get, I was trying to research it and get my facts straight before I handled it, because all I had was, you know, spirits telling me that I need to deal with it and stuff. And so I was just, they do that. They'll like, I don't want to say nag, but that's, it's kind of relentless. They just keep putting it in there, you know. Do you see that? That's not good. That's bad. You know, get rid of that. Make that stop, you know. I'm like, why? What's wrong with it? You know. And so then I have to, like, in this realm, find out what's going on with it. And so that's just what I do. And yes. I was talking to my kid about this last night and tonight, about how special the books are and how hard he works. Yes. Yep. Could you imagine, like, all of the stuff that he puts in just one is like a lifetime's, you know, full of ceremonies and rites and, you know, all the things that he puts in just one is like a lot of knowledge. And I don't know, I just think it's, I'm just in awe of it. And, you know, I remember when I first got my first book, I was like, oh shit, I have so far to go. Like I'm not even close. Like I have lots of work to do. Oh my goodness. You know, I was just, yeah. Um, it's a lot of work. And there's so much to learn from it. And yeah. So just be respectful. And if you have already downloaded these books, they've already come to you, then please remove them because they're disrespectful. It's not okay. Yeah, right. The author get on Amazon Prime, the author gets paid for it. Yeah, they're like $2.99 or whatever. But you get to like check it out. You know, you get to like look at the first few pages or however they have it set up. I don't know. I've looked at a few of them like that. But you know, but please, if you've downloaded any of Mark's books, get rid of that and order the actual book. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, like I have Spotify and I get, you know, I pay for that and so everybody gets paid. But I still can't, but it's kind of frustrating because even though I pay for that music, I still can't play it on my channel. And I pay for it like every month religiously for years now. But I still can't play it on my channel, so you know, I get it, but at the same time this is different than that. This is books. Mhm. Well, but does Spotify do books now too? I can't remember if they do or I don't know if they do or not. I know they're changing it up. I'm not sure if they do books or not now. I'll have to check my account and see. I don't really pay attention. I have like, you know, my library and that's all I really show, but they have changed a few things, so I don't know. I'll look and see later. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I feel like I don't want to be like I hate it when I have to like bitch at everybody and all the time. I hate that. I don't like having to do that. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Well, in iTunes and all that. But iTunes has books, right? Good night, Tallulah. No, it's part of the whole, you know, it's just part of being. Everything will be fine, I'm sure. It'll all get worked out, but it had to be addressed. And it won't be tolerated. And if I hear about it on my page, I will remove you and block you and blah, blah, blah. And it sucks, I know, but so I love you all. And I will see you soon for Curse Night. Peace out.